Hi, everyone. My name is David Newcomen, and I'm from the United States of America, New York City. Currently, I'm living in Poland, and I am a PhD candidate at the Catholic University of Lublin. I study philosophy. And anyway, so during this time living in Europe, I've been an English language teacher at various language schools. So I have a natural gift as a native English speaker from New York City. I can teach English. I've been speaking this language my whole life. I graduated with a bachelor's degree and a master's degree in philosophy, and now I'm studying for a PhD. So anyway, I can help you. I've also taught English over the internet. And in some sense, teaching English on the internet is better for the student in some sense because it's individualized. So I can personalize my class to the student, to the individual student, as opposed to being at a language school with 5 to 10 students or more. You know, I have to sort of assess all of the students and then to divide my energy and divide my time to each person and try to help the people come along and try to, it's difficult that you only have an hour and you have 10 people. It's very difficult. So the online class, you have an hour and it's focused, it's personalized lesson. And so I can understand, I can listen to where the person is at. I can have an assessment of their language skills. And then from there, I can assist them to develop further their skills. Anyway, my philosophy of teaching here really is, like I said, it's an accompaniment, to accompany. The student already has some language skills. And so from there, I want to help the person to go further, So in a certain sense, my job is encouragement. I want to help the student to feel good about learning. I want them to be able to have a sense of success, that they're making progress, because it's slow. It's a slow process, learning a language. Usually we begin learning as children, sitting at the dinner table with our parents and our family and, listening. And then one day we say, mommy, daddy, and yes, no. And, so as an adult, we're trying to learn the language. It's much harder. We come at it intellectually. We're reading books, we're listening to tapes, but really we need personal encounter. Language is something living between people, and we have to be able to hear it, and we have to also be confirmed. Is this correct? Is what you mean? And this word in this sense has this meaning. So we have to be able to, as a teacher, confirm the students in what they know, and then also to try to give them a sense of, this is what we mean in this situation, and we would say it this way with this person. So you have professionals, I've taught English to professionals. I've taught English to IT students, internet technologists. I've taught English to executives at a chemical factory. I have taught English to college students. I have taught English to high school students. And I've also taught English to young adults, to children, 10-year-olds and say 15-year-old kids in grade school. So I have a very vast array of experience in Poland, actually, and on the internet. Like I said, I was teaching for about a year on the internet, different language schools. And so basically, I met people from South Africa. I met people from Saudi Arabia, from Yemen, from Turkey, from China, from North Korea, from Japan, many countries. And so people from all over the place, South America, from Brazil. And again, on the other side of it, I was trying to say also is that I receive also from my students. So, they allow me to develop my skills, so it's not enough just to have knowledge. Human being is something that we are a creature that is experiential. We must act, we must do things in order to have understanding and to grow in our knowledge. We have to exercise our body. We have to exercise our minds. We just can't think about things. We have to also do them. And so the online language school provides students an opportunity to exercise their language skills. So if you'd like to meet with me, I'd be happy to meet with you. I'm looking forward to this. Thank you very much for your time.